very mucky on the lens, isn't it? Hold on. Hold on there. That's a bit better. Well, I've already said kind of hello because I filmed something which will go at the end of this, and that's my weigh-in. No spoilers. So I've already had my drugs, coffee, well, halfway through coffee, and just had a little sip of this so far. It's coming up to about 8:30, I think. 8:20. And I woke up to 3 Etsy sales, and that's just lovely. That really, like, I don't know, there's something proper satisfying about Etsy sales. Like, more so than eBay, I think. Just, I don't know, there's something, like, I'm so chuffed, you know. So, this gorgeous little ring, this sold for $12.99, I think. That's lovely. How cute is that? It's like textured, sort of like Greek key-ish. But that is a super lovely ring. And then these two have gone to the same person. What's that? It's about £35 in total. So they've got this gorgeous, like these are all silver. This gorgeous pendant on a box chain. So it's turquoise on one side and like lapis on the other. And then they bought a bracelet which kind of nicely matches the turquoise. So this lovely little thin panel silver and turquoise bracelet. Gorgeous. I really love that. That's super nice. So they're going off today. Really, really happy. And then I've got a few more eBay orders to pack up as well. I started those two vintage auctions last night. Someone who bought a vintage auction that ended last night also sent me offers on those two, because I have send offers on my auctions as well. And I took their offers on those. So they're going off to Denmark, I think. So they bought 3 vintage lots off me. So I'm going to package them all up. One of them was already packaged because I didn't expect the other 2 to sell so quick. They're in the garage, so I'm going to have to dig them out and pack them up as well and send them off. But yeah, good start to the week, I think. Yay. And I'm still Batgirl because I'm trying to wear clothes a bit more often before I wash them, to the point of, like, you know, they can walk themselves to the washing machine. And obviously conditioner still on my hair, so that's why it's looking normal, really. Right, packing stuff. And just as I packed that up, I've had another Etsy sale come in. So this lovely little vintage, like collar length herringbone chain, like super pretty. In fact, I'll show you. See, and it's like slightly etched and stuff as well. It's really nice. So yeah, we'll pack that one up now. Super happy. Oh, the seagulls are eating cauliflower. And I'm just printing off my last postage label for this, just in time for Kelly to be on. Hooray! Just had some mail through the door, and there's an owl on it. Gotta love an owl. Feels like DVDs. I need a... Oh, yay! This is from Tom, the English picker. So he sent you Downton Abbey Series 4.
Wow!
Yay! And hey Lex, the other DVD is only to be opened in case of a horny emergency.
Yeah?
He sent me some porn.
Oh, naughty boy.
He is a naughty boy. This DVD contains adult content and is only for sale to persons over 18 and over. So,
Yes, well, yes, I better close the door when you're watching that.
Trust me, I do. Right, I'm going to venture off out to Tesco now. I've got £6 vouchers to use. Woo! But I need to buy some almond milk and some kale, obviously, and some more of them jelly pots because Mum wants them as well. Outfit of the day, I don't think I've shown you this yet. This is a Primark skirt, this is a Primark top. I've got Flash and some green tights, which I think are Tesco, my Vivienne Westwood loafers, and then this is my blazer that I wore the other day for the hen do. This is from Sainsbury's, and it's pure wool, and I love this blazer. So, and I'm going to be wearing my leopard print face mask. And yes, I've still got all the conditioner in my hair, and I'm going to go around Tesco's looking like this, but to be honest, I don't really care. Standards, they're slipping. Well, this is a first. Since lockdown, it hasn't been like this. There is no queue for Tesco's. That's crazy. Actually looks like we can go straight in. What a luxury. I'm in Tesco's and there it is again. It's haunting me. But and also these is just not fair. I really desperately want to go swimming, and I'm gonna need a new swimming costume soon. Quite like the tiger print. That's kind of cool. And it's only £12. It's definitely a consideration.
When you have finished your shopping, please queue on aisle 7 to 13 for the checkout.
Yes.
Aisle 5 for the self-service. To help reduce congestion, we are asking that you keep one person at the checkout. That is the cooperation.
My pleasure. Got my kale. My work here is done. Just have to work out the best way to get down to the shopping place. Oh, can't have lilies. Oh, the flowers look so nice. Tempting. No tulips though. That's a shame. Oh well. Right, back home from Tesco's. I'm gonna join the ladies in a little chat whilst I mop all of this stuff down and then put it away.
I'm extremely tall for a dwarf, actually.
You're extremely tall for a dwarf.
Yeah, I'll have you know.
Fair enough.
Anyways, I'm just doing my Tesco haul for my vlog. So that isn't for me, that's for Mum. And I've got kale, 15% steak mince, some chicken thighs, the last Alpro almond in the shop, no added sugar, Belgian dark chocolate, Chocologic, and this one is okay because the sweeteners are keto friendly, so it's got erythritol and steviol in it. And then some more of these lemon cheesecake jellies and some Kerrygold pure Irish butter. Lovely, to be sure. Say that again, Carla.
Tits and teeth, Sam, tits and teeth. I said me and Sam want to be in the vlog.
You look beautiful, beautiful.
Look at my kitty cats is sunbathing. Is Shizuma? Are you roly-poly in Shizuma? Are you nice there? Oh, nice. And Azami's on a little sunbed. So cute. Yay, it's time to prep my steak. So, I've got olive oil flavoured with white truffle. A big old slug in there. That's probably about 10 mils. And then open that up more. I mean, I know you've seen me do this before, but I thought I'd show you again. Big old slug of salt. Pepper grinder is working-ish today. Big bunch of that. Some Worcestershire sauce. All about in there. Let's get the steaks. I've got like the biggest bag of kale in the fridge and it's like totally huge. Boswell Farm beef medallion steaks, $2.99 for 2 steaks. And they're pretty good. So open it up and then put the cover back on. Get me rolling pin. I know you can't actually see this, can you? Rolling pin, give it a bash. Like so. And then steaks go in there. More oil over the top. Ba-da-ba-ba. That's about 20 mils of oil now. Come on, pepper. Lots of pepper. More salt. And more Worcestershire sauce. And then I'm going to leave that to marinate for a few hours. And meanwhile, it's 20 to 2. I should probably eat some lunch at some point. Right, this is my lunch. I've got some halkidiki olives, and then I did some lettuce roll-ups. So they've got cheddar cheese in there. How many grams? I did write it down. Hold on. 35 grams of cheese with 25 grams of continental meats, you know, like the salami and chorizo and stuff. And then about 30 grams of guacamole in there as well. So that's quite nice, considering I'm going to have a big dinner tonight, something relatively light for lunch. Mother,
Yeah.
what you doing?
Blah, blah, blah. Branching the seed, fruit.
What fruit is it?
Black currants.
Why?
Because you don't want to eat the stalks.
'Cause what are you making?
Blackcurrant jam.
Yay! It's jam time. When's the gooseberry jam coming?
Gooseberries are about a good week off.
Okay. And
They're
gooseberries
moving
are
on.
gooseberries are tart, aren't they?
Yeah, but these are red gooseberries, so they're sweeter than the green.
Oh.
If you pick them now, they'll be quite tart, but if you leave them to get red, go red, they are lovely and sweet.
Okay.
You could eat them just as they are then.
Okay. Yay. Jam. Still haven't washed out my hair. I've been kind of pottering all day and, you know, like a busy doing nothing and not actually getting... Well, I've achieved things, but they're not like substantial things. Like I've done no lifting. I've done post. And polished some silver. And sort of things that were already sorted, but I just sorted them a little bit more. I don't know. And then watched loads of YouTube. My £600 live. And some jewellery boxing openings. Anyways, starting on dinner, so I'm just cooking off my mushrooms, and I'll put some of the fun tomatoes in there too. And I'll do the green beans, and I want to get the steak proper right this week, so I'm not doing that just yet. And then I'm going to chop up some lettuce to go with it. Probably serve it with some mayonnaise and a bit of barbecue sauce, but we'll see in a bit. Just look at the amount of butter in there. Love. And there's me steak done. Steak, mushrooms, tomatoes, fried green beans, salad, well, you know, lettuce, mayo, barbecue sauce. Let's have a look. Okay, let's see. That's more like it. Just slightly pink in the middle there. Okay, a little bit tough on the outside. Just catching up on Edward, who's Antiques Arena, but this is his other channel. This is Modern Life. Go and sub. Yeah, just watching his dieting to lose weight diet vlog number 12, and it's just showing his like full English there, all the foods that he's eating in a week and stuff. And well done, Edward, £2, brilliant stuff. Nice chocolate, mummy.
Yum, yum.
And I'm gonna have 4 little chunks of Chocologic. The problem, right, with this stuff, it's okay because it's got erythritol and steviol as its sweeteners in it. Stay away from ones with maltitol, and that's something that I learnt quite recently because I used to have Atkins bars, and
but unfortunately they're sweetened with maltitol. I also have these sugar-free marshmallows, and that's, oh brilliant, sugar-free marshmallows. However, sweetened with maltitol, maltitol syrup, which affects your blood glucose levels, so gives you an insulin spike. And so do grenade bars. I know I don't eat like a very rarely a whole grenade bar in one. I tend to cut them up into chunks. So probably not much of a spike just having a little bit. And probably not much of a spike just having like 1 or 2 of those. But be warned, they can trigger cravings for more chocolate and, you know, loading up on stuff. So just be careful. So I'm going to be very mindful when eating my Chocologic tonight, 4 chunks of it. And I'm going to try and see whether it gives me any cravings for other bits. Let's open it up. For 4 cubes, it's 2.5 grams. Because you take off, right, this is what you do when it says polyols, right? So 2.5 grams, of which polyols, which means that it's like the kind of a sugar alcohol that you don't digest. So it's actually a bit less, but just count the 2.5 anyway, just in case. Okay. Yeah, anyway. And then, where's the fat? 4.6 grams of fat. So I'm having 1 strip of chocolate. And Azmi's been eating her cream. I know you think it's disgusting that she's been eating off the kitchen counter. So do I. But, you know, she's a cat. And you don't argue with cats. Anyways, time to have a nom on this and watch some more videos. And I've also got a nice cup of coffee with salted caramel flavour in it. And then I might watch a film. Hello, this is my sister's dog. This is Cooper, also known as Floof. Hello, Floof. Hello, Floof. Where's the kittens gone, hey? Where's the kittens? No, you're so cute. You're so Floof. You
What have you
lovely.
been doing?
You've been to the beach? Oh. My sister is also terribly evil and has brought round cake and gin, and I'm going to have to say no to them. Right. I'm having my dessert now. Bit of cream on a lemon cheesecake jelly pot. Nom. Oh, so I had a nice day today. Nice to see my sister and my brother-in-law. They came and sat in the garden for a while, and the dog kept trying to hump my leg, which is just lovely. And I was like, we're pretty much related. That's just weird. Obviously during lockdown, he can't have his bits cut off just yet, but that will be happening soon, mate. Sorry. Yeah, so another good day of food. I think it's well, I'll show you the stats like later. I've been watching a lot of keto videos because I think it's good. Obviously you should be doing your own research and you should be relating what they're saying to how you feel and stuff. And I know if people are doing this along with me and started at pretty much the same time, either some would have stopped and given up by now because, you know, it can be quite difficult, especially at the beginning, or some might have just gone through the keto flu phase, and some might hopefully be feeling like fantastic and I've got more energy and more focused, which is how I'm, you know, getting there at the moment. And some might also be going like, I just don't feel hungry at all. And I was watching some videos today by, I think her name is Keto Christina, lovely Irish lady who lives in Switzerland, I think it is. I think I put a link to one of her videos on yesterday's vlogs. And so I've been watching, there's like 3 years worth of videos on there. I haven't watched 3 years worth obviously, but I've watched a few of them. And she was saying about, you know, trying to get your percentages right and stuff, and it's kind of, it's very key to find out what your levels of protein should be, because I know sometimes I've overeaten on protein, and when you overeat on protein on keto, your body can turn that into glycogen
form of sugar, which is basically like eating carbohydrates. So don't eat like a ton of protein. So you need to find out what your level is, which I read somewhere else is approximately 0.7 grams per pound. So I'm aiming for a maximum of like 80 to 90 grams a day. And it all sounds very confusing, and that's why people should do research and not listen to me, but go out there and read stuff themselves. Yeah, and when it comes to weigh-in, I will insert after this little bit my weigh-in from this morning. So right now you can see how I did. I'll be back. So as you can see, I did have a loss, which, as Carla said to me this morning when I told some of the ladies, like that's a proper loss. That's not like a week 1 loss where you do tend to lose a bit more. That is proper like fat gone. And I do feel a difference, and considering that 4 days of it last week was a bit of a fuck up from drinking that sugary almond milk stuff, yeah, 4 days of it was a fuck up, and so that 1 pound was lost over the final 3 days of the week. So I'm actually dead happy with that loss. And what I tend to find happens as well is I see a pattern in my weight loss. So I will generally have like a good week, 2 okay weeks, and 1 poor week. The poor week tends to be around the time of the month kind of thing, for hormonal shiz that us women have to go through. It's great. But what you might also find as well is you'll have a weight loss, and then you'll creep up slowly, and then it'll be like, they call it whoosh, where you'll literally drop like 2 pounds overnight, and you'll go, where the hell? And that is because like your body has been, you know, storing things and adjusting and stuff. So your weight will fluctuate all the time, and that is why I weigh myself like with the same conditions, like on a Monday morning, so that you have like a base level. So that's what mine was. So I am now 11 stone 9, which means I'm on the countdown towards getting to the 10s. And it also means that I am 1 stone and 2 pounds away from being in my correct BMI and healthy bracket and stuff. Right, enough chat from me. Tomorrow is Tuesday, and Tuesday for me tends to be a listing day. I've done bugger all listing today, only did post and pottering and stuff. But tomorrow will be a listing day. Even though I am ahead of my listings, I want to get even more ahead and list some more stuff on Etsy as well at some point this week. So that's my plans for tomorrow. Did I have any other plans for tomorrow? I do kind of fancy a mooch somewhere, but listing first, mooch later. Let's get head down and let's do it. Right, here come my stats. Finished the day on about 1,300 calories. What Keto Christina was saying as well is it's good to fluctuate the amount of calories that you have, so that you don't always, your body can expect like different things. So you might think it's good to only be having like 1,100 calories a day, you know, and still feel full, but you should sometimes up your calories slightly. So I'm also going to try that tomorrow, shock the body a little bit, keep it on its toes, and but tomorrow I've got some food planned that hopefully is going to be quite tasty, and using up some of the stuff that's in the fridge as well. So yeah, here's my stats after this, and bye bye now, bye bye.